So what's going on with me is that my annual sinus infection has returned.
What do you mean your annual sinus infection?
Well, that's the story I need to step out of. That this used to be a regular thing, and then it became an irregular thing.
Okay.
And and I'm working on making it not become a lung infection that puts me in bed or hospital for a week. But I'm also I've been working since yesterday on the whole, why is it I need this? And it's funny because I've had your voice in my head since I started working on it. And I'm like, all right, what is the story? And it's funny because my attitude is, what's the story this time? Like,
so what is what is the story this time?
That's what I've been having trouble nailing down. Because it's like, I don't need this. This doesn't benefit me.
Well, that didn't come up as true.
I slept like terribly, and how is that not true? What benefit does having a sinus infection bring me?
That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happens when you have a sinus infection other than the infection itself? How does it affect your life?
I sleep terribly. I went to the munch last night and took meds so I wasn't sniffling all night, and then ate vegetables and tea because those are things that reduce phlegm for me. And I mean, it meant I didn't drink alcohol, so the bar bill was cheaper. That was fine.
Cool. Do you need to eat healthier?
That is actually something that I've been thinking about, yes.
Okay.
I feel like I can achieve that without the sinus infection.
Yes, it's not coming up as true either.
Oh, okay.
So the belief that this is a good way to force you to eat healthier. Oh my gosh. Are you willing to destroy?
Yeah. Yes, that can go.
The belief that you need to enforce discipline in order to eat healthier. Are you willing to destroy that?
Yes. It's funny, I expected that to be a big coughing shift, and it was barely a yawn.
Just a yawn.
Still a yawn. I'll take a yawn. Yawn is fine. Telling the universe it can shift. Yes, waking up without the aches and pains of sleeping in totally the wrong position because it's good to drain the sinuses out of my body instead of into my lungs.
Ew.
So I'm prone, had past tense, been prone to lung infection. And if I get this curtailed in the start, then I avoid the lung infection.
Oh, so truth, do you need a yearly clean out?
Stepping out of that story.
Okay.
I used to, when this first started, it was every October 5th. It was the only entry in my medical record, and it was on October the 5th each year. And the second year, the physician said, October the 5th last year, you came in and you gave the same symptoms in the same order and on the same date. So I get a prescription. Did it work? And I'm like, yeah, it worked. He says, fine, I'm doing it again. Nice. And for every October, it was my only 1 year entry in my medical log. Wow. And then I stepped out of that, and it became multiple times a year and on a irregular schedule. And then for the last few years, it hasn't occurred. And I was like, I like that. So I'm less clear about why it's come to visit right now. But it is true that I've been thinking that I'm carrying more weight than I would like. And part 2 is around my Nagong group and how I've totally lost interest. They have a annual retreat in Sweden, and I keep trying to get to go, and there are blocks that don't let me register. And then I was running a mailing list meetup group here in the city, and then I found out that the main person who was the only one who came out to that, he and another fellow started another group, ran all last summer, and chose to never tell me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, well, the one guy chose to never tell me, and the other guy, he has this air of, while I'm speaking to him, he will tolerate me, and never, like, he made a recording of the classes, and I said, we should swap recordings. And he says, yes, sure, but it's not the energy of truth, and he never follows through.
Okay.
And so it's brought me to this place of, I'm less interested in doing any of the work or any of the daily stretches that I was in the habit of doing every day, and less interested in doing anything with the group. And I'm like, what the hell is that about? Because I liked what it was doing for me.
Okay. I'm kind of confused, though. Have we segued into something else? Or is this still about you getting sick?
Well, I'm trying to figure out if the two are related.
Ah, okay.
Because this is the second big thing that's been weighing on my head, that I haven't been doing my daily stretches, and I haven't been doing my daily Nagong. And I keep telling people the best Nagong Qigong practice to do is the one you do every day.
Okay.
And since I don't do one every day, I'm feeling rather badly about.
Oh, so if you don't do it every day, will you get sick?
Well, that's totally possible.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of that story?
Let's step out of that story.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of resistance there.
Just a bit.
No movement, just resistance. That's cool.
Okay then, universe. I get the message. This can just happen.
So the story that you need to punish yourself for not doing your Nagong every day, are you willing to destroy it?
Yes.
And the story that if your body isn't at its healthiest state, its ideal weight, eating all the right things all the time, then you're going to get sick. Are you willing to step out of that?
Yes.
Better or worse, same or different?
Different. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.